Fisher.
Guys, 21-9 were the Lakers last season against the Eastern Conference. They've been within a game of that record for the last 4 seasons. That's really consistently
What
impressive.
the fuck? Oh my god. They called it on LeBron? Wow.
Ready to go for the start of the second.
You gotta be real careful, man.
For Miami, look at who they've got out there.
LeBron got 3 fouls. That's not good.
Out there with LeBron James. Then there's Joel Anthony. Then there's Chalmers. And it's House in at the 2 spot. You look at the teams in the East, not many who can match the length the Lakers possess up front. What am I saying? There are a few teams in the entire league that can match that kind of length, Steve.
Yeah, the Twin Towers, Bynum and Gasol, really the Lakers' trump card.
Give me something, man.
This club, they've got to take advantage of those 2 guys this year, beat people up down on the block.
I know it.
That should be illegal. Tell you what, they were in full attack mode there on that basket. I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they got right after it.
And Chalmers kicks to Bosh.
Give me that. That was good, Dito, but give me that.
So Chalmers with the assist.
What I tell this nigga, man?
6 points for Chris Bosh. The Lakers in the lead.
You know, guys, thinking back to Chalmers in the NBA Finals last year, he's one of the Heat's role players that I thought really ramped it up in a tough series.
Yo, oh my god. They fall for every pump fake. You're getting layups easy.
Discovered by Fisher.
Why did he pump? Like, just lay the ball up, man. Damn.
And the Lakers making a change.
He all double, triple pump and
Checked
shit.
in. Then for the Heat, James Jones
Asshole.
is checked in for Joel Anthony. Miller comes in for Eddie House. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Haslam.
Really? I can't even. Jesus.
You know, his hand was on the swivel that time, and he was able to anticipate that back.
Outside Kobe. Outside Kobe.
That whack shit out of here.
Bynum down low. He's covered by Bosh. Kept the line.
Come on, man. Get the fucking ball.
The Heat trail by 4.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Takes it up.
Can I get a fucking foul? This is bullshit.
But he
Damn.
knows his role, he embraces it. He's really a guy that you can go to offensively.
Good block. Get the fucking ball. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Takes it to Fisher. Just fine on the clock. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Good solid defense on the
Fuck. I didn't know the official was there, yo.
Not foul. Even
Oh, that's
the best
bullshit.
shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Back and down. Gathers.
Yo, they keep calling the stupid ass fouls.
Send him to the
Oh
line.
my god. What are you supposed to do? Just stand there?
He can't seem to stop anybody inside. They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Pau Gasol is checked in for Oda. Barnes comes in for Ron Artest. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Back to
Fuck.
Anthony. Kobe with the steal.
Well, that's a really slick move to come up with that steal.
Damn, man. It's
There's the break.
fast breaks unstoppable.
The Heat trail by 7.
You know, you take a look at the makeup of the Heat and the offensive numbers last year. Not a ton of assists.
I passed that. Come on. Are you serious? Oh, they tipped it?
Like they just played to
Alright,
their
alright.
strengths, and a lot of that was isolating their star player.
On defense, the Lakers. 7-point differential. From 17 feet out.
Oh my god, I can't get shit going, man.
Mark, you mentioned that stat about the Heat. Steve, surprising they didn't have more assists.
Well, they didn't have a true point guard running things. You know, Mike Bibby was more of a jump shooter.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious? I don't believe it.
Very isolation heavy basketball is combination.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Mike Brown is completely aware of the big
Yo.
shoes he has to fill in replacing
Thank you.
I'm not going to be him, Brown said. I have to be who I am. Pretty good starting point, Kevin.
Thank you for that, Doris. And really, Brown can just be himself.
Yeah, you don't get very far trying to imitate other coaches. You got to do you. He'll be fine if he does what he's done up to this point.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Odom comes in for Andrew.
Yo, how are they stealing that? Come on.
Too many miscues, guys. Their lack of attention and focus has really held them back here.
Well, it's like the first rule of medicine, Steve. I bet you
And one. Give me it. Give me
do
it.
no
Fuck.
harm. Well, their turnovers are making for a tough recovery. I don't think you want to make too much of a big deal over it, but you look at the numbers in the NBA Finals, and LeBron just wasn't himself late in games. Some of that you have to credit to Dallas. I still think he was a factor on the floor, but not in the way he wanted to be.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Odom. Artest comes in for Matt Barnes. Kobe's
go.
checked in for Shannon Brown. And Derek Fisher is subbed in
Oh,
for
great. Look at
Steve
this.
Wade.
Mark, you brought up LeBron in that final series against Dallas. It was really interesting. He just didn't attack the rim like he had previously. Some of that was the Dallas defense, but I think some of it too is that he lost confidence in his jump shot. Dallas, as a result, really packed the paint and made it difficult for him to find a driving lane.
Pass to
I
Anthony.
didn't do that.
Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Picked up by Artest.
Give me that. Woo!
He hits it just before
Hell
the
yeah.
shot clock expires. 11 points for LeBron.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I had it.
Here's Fisher. And that does it for the first half of play.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 11 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's
Now the third quarter about to get going.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lakers leading by 7. Kobe and Artest are the wingmen. Powell and Bynum going up the middle. And it's Fisher in at the 1 spot. That's for Laker 5. Out of bounds. No key possession.
Well, you know, a recent stat said that in the last 15 years, the Lakers are on average the best offense in the NBA. But in crunch time, ironically, they fall to around 12th best offensively. Not nearly
Oh,
as
you gotta be
effective.
fucking kidding me.
Walking down is Bryant. A fader.
Come on. What?
Kobe's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers. Go back to the Lakers, and they're let down as far as crunch time offense goes. Good point by you. Steve, you take it out. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think Kobe's not the player that he once was, Kevin. I mean, he's not as athletic. He's not as capable as he used to be getting shots off against any type of defense. And I think the rest of the guys maybe lost a little confidence in themselves as a result.
Backs him down. Number
Yes!
3.
Did he call a foul on that?
Reaching in.
Dude, that-
And that'll be his
whatever,
third
man.
foul so far. Here's Kobe. He's got 13. Right side, Kobe. Goes up low.
Please don't give him that.
Anthony with the block. The Heat trail by 7.
Oh, you fucking idiot! Oh my god, are you? God damn it.
He's checked in for Joel Anthony.
Gotta be careful with that turbo.
Here's Kobe.
When you ask anybody what sets Kobe apart as a player, more than anything else, they'll say it's his competitiveness. In fact, Lamar Odom, his teammate, said he's the most competitive player he's ever played with.
Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Lamar Odom is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Kobe. Lock at 6. Fader on the way. And he put too much on that one. You know, Steve, when you talk about Kobe's
Give me that.
drive, it's one thing to compete on the court. That
Nasty.
drive, that competitive drive, Clark, also is what's driven him to develop his game off the floor.
And that's where the work really takes place.
No way, you gotta.
The games are the fun part. The work.
Come on, yo, this is bullshit, man.
And that's a big reason
Oh
the
my
Lakers have
God.
been so successful in his time with the team. I mean, when your best player is also your hardest working player, we hear that all the time.
Of course. How did I know that was gonna fucking happen?
Everyone
You
on
gotta
the
be
team
kidding me,
has to
man.
step it up or look like a slagger
Yeah.
or a slugger. And that's not going to fly, particularly with a franchise like the Lakers.
Have you ever played athletics learner? Ever been around a great athlete who wasn't the hardest worker on any team at any level?
No, you wouldn't be. You would see tremendous talent, not realize its potential, but the ones that get the most out of their God-given ability, not only are they gifted, but they also really work.
Offensive rebound. Another shot.
Thank you,
Good from
finally.
Wade on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's now got 3 assists in the game.
Yes!
Loose. It's 1-on-1. There's the pass to Bosh. Jumps up.
Woo!
Dumps it down.
Let's go, man. Come on.
And look at how he posed on
Put
the
that
rim
pressure
for a
on
few
his ass.
seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of
No,
stuff.
he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, just a little reminder of whose rim it is.
From 20 feet out.
Good D,
And
baby.
again, the Lakers no good.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps. And they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
Chalmers
What?
gets to Haslam. They're moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Bosh.
Here we go.
So
Come on.
Chalmers with the assist.
Feeling it.
And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
What a marvelous job they've done of sharing the basketball. A ton of assists.
They know where each other is all the time. They're moving the ball, just finding the open guy. Nobody seems to care who scores.
I couldn't get in front of his ass, yo.
And the shot is good.
They are just lighting them up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Bosh inside. He's up against Gasol.
I didn't want to do that shit.
Misses.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
Here's Kobe. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
LeBron outside. Picked up by Artest.
What the hell? Come on, no, don't do this. Don't time out. Come on. Oh, that sucks. Damn, man, I was getting close too. Wow. I'm still on live, I think. Yeah. Oh, well, let's try it again. We'll be back.